In a courtroom bright and bold, and he marks the stories he told. With a finger pointed high, he's the ace, the reason why. Through objections loud and clear, truth and justice always here. From the witness stand to the judge's chair, and he's ready beyond compare. And he marks in Phoenix Wright, fight for truth with all his might. Meet a spirit and Maya by his side, together they'll turn the tide. He's defending the accused, while baby Gumshoe is confused. Solve the case, bring the truth to light, with Andy Marks and Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright.
Grah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon is... Why is this moving by itself? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you'll ever see. Bruh, I wanna be able to control this. I don't like that. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Bruh! The warrior's swords gleam in the strike of the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. I hope the better not. October 14th, 5:31, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Okay, that was just for that scene, thank God. That rocks. Excuse me. That rocks. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here. Maya's so cute. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Big Dick James. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. I fucking love that name. Thank you, James. Unlike previous curses, we don't get to see the murderer victim is in the intro. That's kind of cool, though. I like to actually find out. I would like to find out who the murderer actually is. Young? Like, excuse me. Young? Like how young? The song kind of slaps. Wait a minute. 10 years old. Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like that. Oh, like I'm your grandpa or something? I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. What's your opinion on Raw Deal, my G? What is this ooh game? This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Ooh game, that's insane. Listen, this ain't JoJo's. If this was JoJo's, I would understand that. We were just talking about it. It's either going to be the best move that they've ever made or a complete fucking disaster. No in between. Me and, Hydro? Yeah, I think it was either me and Hydro or me and Noah. We're talking about it the other day. Like, talking about, like, what the next evolution of, like, entertainment is. So you went from radio to TV. TV to, like, cable and satellite. Cable and satellite to, like, the streaming service model. We were talking about what we think, like, the next evolution of that is. And, like, I said that I think it would be, like, kind of like a YouTube TV type thing, where you have a cable type thing that comes with features of a streaming service of sorts, and it'll be kind of a combination of the two. And I feel like Netflix getting the rights to Raw is very indicative of that. Alright. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Alright, Phoenix is being a boomer. think it can only be good. I mean, I think so too. It's just like with TV and streaming services, it's just different. Like, what are their splits going to be like when it comes to money and stuff like that? Like, how will they make money off of that? Can Netflix monitor how many people are watching something at one time, or will it? Another thing, will people be able to watch Raw when it's done on repeat? Like, does it now save in the Netflix database whenever it's done and you can go back and watch it at any time? Or can you only watch it right there and then? You know what I mean? There's a lot of different moving parts to that. I think the live stuff will have adverts. I mean, yeah, and you could probably get like the Netflix premium and pay for like without ads, and Raw will probably have things where like you can watch it, like watch what's happening when like ads aren't going on or something like that. They'll probably have people doing backstage promos where like you'll be able to watch the match continue without commentary. There's a lot of different things. There's a lot of moving parts. I'm curious to see how they're gonna do it too. It's a bold move though. I gotta give them credit. Gramps, well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. There was a golf thing I watched that was live and they still have it up. Okay. So, I mean, now that's cool. So you'll be able to watch Raw. And, like, you see, that's cool. I like that then. If they keep the past Raws on there and you could just go back and watch them in their library, that's sick. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Uh-oh. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. What up, Steve? You're just in time for some law and justice. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Interesting. Bring, bring. That's annoying. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick! My feet are falling asleep, I hit it. Time for Justice Courtesy of the Law Offices of Annie, Mark, and Show. I love that. You want to know what my Cash App is? Annie Mark's Law. You actually watch Ace Attorney? Show seems certificately mid. No, I didn't. I do not. So that show was initially based off of the games, and the games, from what I played, are really fun. You're literally playing lawyer. But I've not watched the anime. It looks very eh. Although this game is kind of like an anime. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor, Will Powers, was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Last of the Steel Samurai, Warrior Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. That's insane. Jack Hammer. That's a fucking sick name. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays a villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. The anime adaptation wasn't the best, but they have a pretty cool original kids. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bring, bring! God, it's so loud. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I decided this will be our first case. What? Can't wait for the ringtone change. Me neither. Fucking Christ. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. I love her mad face. Here. What about this? What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor, poor ego. What about this? I just casually see him showing off his badge. Hey, maybe this could be of use. Alright, can we move? Okay, that's the detention center, examine. Nothing to examine, I would imagine. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. Oh, God. That looks disgusting. He looks like Hugh Jackman if he wasn't handsome. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I should... That's pretty great. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no, no! This is getting off to a great start. I know, I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. Ugly Hugh Jackman, Will Power, and Jack Hammer. They really made minimal effort on these names. You're damn right. It's the kids, you know? I don't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of Steel Samurai now. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. I got a feeling this case is gonna annoy me, guys. Here, take a look at this. Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student of improv class. Alright, let's talk about what happened. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Yeah, they got him good. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. Luckily this case isn't bad, but the third case going forward tend to be hit or miss for people. He had actually been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. This guy's gonna talk like this from now on. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Alright, Well, you're about to get fucking killed. You need to stop. Stop talking like that, dude. I see. Neo Tokyo comes up with these names. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. You say 10. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. Oh, no wonder you were caught. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. That's a weird thing to do. That feels very odd to just arrest him. This feels like an alright, so early predictions for this case. This is an inside job, and somebody within the crew who wanted to be the Steel Samurai set him up and made him out to be the guy who killed Jack Hammer, but in reality it's not the case. That is my early prediction. But yeah, like it feels awfully crazy for everybody to just see Will walk into the room and them being like, "Hey, arrest that man!" Like, it just seems a little odd. But maybe that's just video game logic. Some action hero. What would the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Well, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 he asks for autographs. Interesting. Here, take a look at this. Let's go back to the law office real quick, see if we got anything new. Maybe we could check out the window. There's a bubble happily cleaning the room. I actually like that little detail. Water torture. Alright. I thought we would just check this out real quick. Studio main gate. Wow, this is... So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. I think this might be my favorite song I've heard on this. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey! You there, old bag. That is fucking hilarious. Old bag. You want in? You gotta go through me. You guys are getting old man marks for free here. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. Excuse me. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. Guess her first name. Gladys. Gladys or Mildred. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happened. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Stop! Stop! She's out here yapping. She's actually speaking Japanese. Guys, we got our first actual authentic Japanese speaker on stream. Bravo. Round of applause. Alright. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, you today. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. She loves to run her mouth, auto-skip texts. I don't like that. In fact, in my younger days... No? You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place hasn't really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? Okay, I'm done speaking in that voice. I'm kind of getting tired of it. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Literally, he's watching with loser lunch. Poor guy. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was a big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything about this job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only know. Jack Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. This is absolutely 1000% a setup. And I'm new prediction. Jack Hammer faked his death. That's my new prediction. Jack Hammer faked his death, and this is all a setup to get him to be the new Steel Samurai. And yeah, I don't know how they would cover it up, but this is all set up. That's my new prediction. Good morning, this music is fire, right? CJ, what do you think about the news of Raw moving over to Netflix? Monday Night Raw starting January of next year is going to be on Netflix. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is a killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found his body. Now the studios, where the murder took place, is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I'm going to say that somebody put on the Steel Samurai outfit and is framing Mr. Thing. I saw that it's exclusive to Netflix. I thought it was on Peacock. Starting next year, Monday night. So the premium live events, the pay-per-views, those are exclusive to Peacock as of now. Monday Night Raw starting next year is not going to be on television anymore. It's going to be streaming on Netflix. And I was wondering that earlier. I wonder if the pay-per-views are going to be on Netflix as well, or if they're going to just move those, or if they're just going to keep those on Peacock. I would like if they had those on Netflix, if I'm being honest. It'd be kind of annoying to have to go to 2 different streaming services. What's up, Steve? Oh, you're saying that to CJ. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time you be heading home? They'll be on Netflix internationally, but you... Oh, so the pay-per-views will be on Netflix internationally, but it'll be in the US on Peacock. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Why the fuck are they doing that? Isn't it about time you be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Here, how about this? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. That runs security cameras. Hey, no touching! Oh, she looks ugly. That is so stupid. Why are they doing it like that? Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment and dead bodies. Manchester Studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studios, right? Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Do I have to actually go to Mr. Powers and get a letter or something? I think I'm gonna have to go back to him. There's no other new options, right? You see if we go back to let's try the offices. What up, Isaiah? How you doing, buddy? Right, this one has an annoying issue. A lot of go here, talk, go back, show, talk to progress. For the US only, Netflix will be on Raw. All the program will be Peacock until the deal expires. I'm hoping that deal expires very fucking soon. I'm assuming I don't even have to be here. I'm pretty sure I have to go. Isaiah, how you doing, bud? Playing some Ace Attorney. Oh, we beat RE Village yesterday, by the way. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, I need a letter from you, bud. How'd you enjoy the game? I loved it. Ending made me very sad. We are doing the Shadows of Rose DLC on Thursday, though. So, don't miss that. That'll be Thursday at around the same time. 1 second. Mr. Powers, you're in hiding in the room, are you? What? No, I never do that. God, ugly Hugh Jackman. It's hilarious. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security says she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I could get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see me? What did she see? She doesn't seem to be lying. I'm telling you, the person was wearing the outfit, that's why. The DLC is good too. Yeah, it looks really good. This really is Hugh Jackman at home. The deal with Peacock goes on until March 2026. We gotta deal with pay-per-views on Peacock for another 2 years. Unreal. No, sweetie, we have Hugh Jackman at home. That's Drew Hackman. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. You think you could write us a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay, we got the fucking letter now. I just hope this will get past the security lady. Okay, no other new points. Here, take a look at my badge. Alright, back to the studio. I'm not the happy cackling. Alright, no new points. Here. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Bowers. Yes, I recognize that bold childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studios. Why not right, to the employees? No going right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Is Gumshoe here? Hey, Nick. Huh. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Ugh. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Alright, let's go outside of Studio 1. Yeah, that face is a little ugly. Oogly. A return of the goat! Let's go! Hey! Are you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think he hurt his feelings. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey. What? Hey. What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I love this guy. Love how colorful the characters are in these games. They are pretty great. My monkey head fell off. I'd say he's a character, alright. How you doing, bud? So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's Hey. I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. I like Gumshoe. He's a nice guy. He's just trying to do the right thing. He's just an idiot. Autopsy report added. October 15th. Speared through the chest by a spear. Pierced through the chest by a spear. 2:30. They didn't find his body for 2 hours? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. You are not wrong on that. Simple, pal. Your murder took place right over in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, his death was at 2:30. This voice is hard to do for like a fucking whole thing. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, that's security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. We'll see soon enough. But he makes up for capturing our hearts. You're not wrong. Isaiah, you're on point today, my friend. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Of course he loves her. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Hello? What? Please? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading to the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't found already. To be fair, he doesn't look like much is going on up there. Yeah. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Here, take a look at this. Detectives, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Get wrecked. Real men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit, the design of my badge looks a lot to be desired. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, why did he just wreck him? Okay, so we could go to the employee area now. Let me see if there's anything else. Want to look at the camera. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data where you can see who went where. a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Okay, so we're definitely going to be checking cameras at some point. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense. That's good. It makes sense when they would want to keep the non-employees out. I got a feeling I know where we have to go. A monkey of some kind. What the hell happened to the monkey? That's what you meant by the monkey's head fell off. That's what you were talking about there, Moonlight. I was like, what are you talking about, Moon? The monkey's head fell off. Oh yeah, that's a monkey, apparently. I thought that was like some kind of like... It looks like a guy. It's a random guy. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to the studio, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It kind of looks busted. Okay, so that's definitely on purpose, then. That's by design. We have vastly different... You're right. I think this is a Japan thing. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it, too. There's more to meets the eye than that. There's no way it's just like a crazy coincidence. Somehow that's gonna fucking factor into the case. Let's go to the main gate. Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied with Powers' guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it'd be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through there was... Okay. Okay. I thought we had read this, but... Okay, it's a little different now. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as a bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer, yo, there's no way she's not involved. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yeah, it's the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Click. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over at the security guard station. Wait a minute. You don't look at the time? What? You don't look at the time? There's no... Okay, so, like... Alright, well... This case is, like... She's so out of pocket, it's crazy. She doesn't look at the times of the security stamps. So I guarantee you the time for the picture does not match the time that Will went to the studio. What up, Necro? How you doing, bud? Long time no see, bud. How's everything going? Playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, lawyering up, fighting the law, fighting with the arms of justice. Alright, I check them every day before going home, I do. Phoenix, you're not gonna press her on that, bro? We go to... Alright, we could go into employee area now. I kinda wanna go in here. Can I go in here? No. Man, when are you gonna move? I would love if you moved. Security guard station, security lady must like junk food. There's a mound of it on her desk. I can see the camera runs the security. Okay, so she's gonna move at some point. Okay, so at least we could go to the employee studios. Yeah. What am I forgetting? Move. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here soon. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Yeah, let's do that. What do you mean no clues there? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. There's that samurai soda again. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on the... Okay, I clicked that one before. I don't know why. Whatever. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. I feel that, Maya. Screenshot on that shit. What? There's a sign by the dressing room door. Old Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have their own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Anything else? The garage. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in this film studio? Maya's hilarious. I love her just fangirling. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Oh yeah, shit. I didn't realize we could slide. Okay, so this is suspicious. The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. A kid. Okay. Yeah, if you stuck in there... Yeah, if you stuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Okay, I see where that's gone. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right, I love foreshadowing. Hey, I'm not a kid. I love a good piece of foreshadowing. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Okay, more of that. Did I miss anything else? No clues here. Looks like I got everything for the most part. Bicycle, paint. Oh, there's this too. The grate that you used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Interesting. Examine the ladder for the first ladder versus step ladder debate. Yeah, it's not letting me. Or not. Right, I must be thinking of Studio One's ladder. Okay. Alright, I think we've examined all we could examine. Let's move over to the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there was a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Well, right off the bat, right? Looks like somebody was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't want to open his. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. There must be his own clothes. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. That's pretty funny. Love the art style of these games. Oh yeah, they're really good. Keep in mind the first game started on Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, and finally console and PC. Yeah, they did a really good job with the art. It's very much an like it looks really much. It looks like an anime. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give them to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I love Maya. She's such a great foil to Phoenix. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee keycard. That must be Powers' is. It says Studio One. Let's take it to Nick. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean? Borrow? We'll be using that here in a second. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's look at the bag still. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. It's not that. My partner, the thief in training. Well, okay. Well, I mean, it would have been nice to look at his bag. There's a vast variety of cosmetics here. Oh. This is a wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay, no sliding. There has to be something else I might be missing. I think we got... everything for the most part. Yeah, I think we're good. Looks done for now. Yeah, I figured. Alright, Alright, now... we move back to the employer area. Nothing new to examine. Now we move back to the main gate. I see what you mean. Like, excuse me. With like the, why can't I talk properly? I see what you mean about like moving from one area to the other to the other. Here, take a look at this. Alright, let's move. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Examine. Entrance Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go check it out. I wonder if the keycard we borrow will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, let's move to Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Ugh, cold coffee is the worst. Looks like a backdrop right here. Like a backdrop for a stage. That's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from here? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Can't look at that bag, huh? Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh my god. Hey you, no touching that. Who are you? Excuse me. Can't decide which I prefer, 2D style or 3D style in later entries. Oh, there's 3D style later. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're talking about like for like I know there's a Switch version. I bought the Switch game that came out a couple years ago, the prequel. That was pretty fun. I never finished it though. I'm sorry, my partner is you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for a WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Oh, she has a little crush on him. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, sorry. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl's out there. I love it. Why'd she get so excited about a ladder? We'll take a look at that last. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more trouble than I thought. She's so cute. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all these things, for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I don't want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Alright, nothing over here, right? Okay, this boom mic. This president let me click the boom mic since we're clicking everything in the studio. Alright, let's look at the outline. Speaking of still need to finish a second. Well, you'll see the conclusion of the second on this stream at some point. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. This is what I'm saying, guys. This feels like an inside job. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. That's it? That feels like very little information for the crime scene. We only, quite literally, we only got Penny. And I guess, like, hindsight, we'll see what we got. But quite literally, we only got Penny and the body outline. Let's talk to her. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. That's the second time I've heard that. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And that's how WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Pretty sure we're getting the picture at Guard Station on our way out. Thank God. Did you know what Mr. Powers was sleeping in that? Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl... That's huge right there. What seems like a nothing line is... I wouldn't go in there unless there was something urgent. Like, how is it that Jackhammer was just dead for over 2 hours in the studio and not one person reported it? Like, people only found out when fucking Will Power came to the... I'm telling you, man, this is a setup. What kind... No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead! Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. Interesting. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady had noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone's kind of a weird way to put it. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Here, take a look at this. Any thoughts about this? Sorry, I don't really think too much about what happened just yet. Here, take a look at this map. Okay, you're not funny. Got it. Alright. Let's move back to the studio. Anything new? Did we look at this bush before? Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. I kind of want to go over there now. Can I actually go down there? At some point, I'll be able to go down there. There's no way that... Court record. Let's look at this map. Main gate. Okay. Yeah, Studio 2 is the only place we haven't gone yet. We'll eventually be able to go there, I would imagine. Alright. Let's move back to the gate. I love that Gumshoe voice as a baby detective. Yep. Until a tree is removed from the path is locked. Okay, that makes sense. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Yeah, let's talk about the assistant's claim, bitch. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers is the only one that go through there between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks yes, there was someone else from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, oh no. You better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone here complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking about the assistant in Studio 1. Hey, he's not even a full-time employee. All you youngies are like that nowadays, running it. Oh no. Yapping. We got more Japanese, baby. Japanese. 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 She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Let's move to... Can I not go in there? I want to go in there. Can I not go in now? How the fuck do I go in? Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes. What? Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like it's just entering a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Oh, fuck. I need the camera number. It was like SR107 or some shit like that. Looks like the time turned to 1 o'clock that day. 1, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Was it 7:03? I feel like it was 7:03. Yeah, it was ST1 and then question. Yeah. Got the ST1 right. I feel like it was 7:03. Anything that fucking says it either. We'll try 7:03. There. Entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we could look again on the camera. 703 was wrong. $307 then? I don't want to go back over there and then, like, me not be able to do this again. There we go. Hey, print out data for that day. Let's see what we got. Okay, Steel Samurai. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears the suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I fucking knew it. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock, photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope. That's the only one in the computer. Powers. Okay, photo 2. Where's photo 1? Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hands to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why? You could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was a joke. So, are we done for today? I guess so. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. I doubt it. Can just brute force. I mean, we got on the second one.